Yes. 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 Hello.
Stop giving me this thing. Stop it.
Look, read that. Read it. You can read. Yes, you can. Delete an inappropriate message. Put a participant in timeout. That means you can put other people that are watching my videos in timeout. Only the mean ones. The mean people. Huh? No. You can hold people's messages for review.
Thomas, stop.
Do you know that you can take my way? Yeah.
book earlier today. If you still have it, would you put it back on the desk back here, please? Thank you, sir.
Stop.
Intolerante, pero dame otra.
Okay.
Otra.
Who would like to pass these out? Anybody?
Stop.
Nobody? Thank you, sir. Raphael. Everybody got one? Probably help if I would, pick up the pictures, don't see it. All right, there we go. There were 54 horses on the ranch. 40 more horses were added, so the number gonna go up or down. There were 54 horses on the ranch. 40 more horses were added. What's our starting number? Raphael? Okay, Raphael, wanna do it? You're on the
94.
screen, there was Raphael, on the screen. Column number 1 on the screen, Raphael. Or on your page, either one, column number 1. There were 54 horses on the ranch. 40 more horses were added. What's our starting number?
$54.
Thank you. Says 40 more were added, so is the number gonna go up or down?
Up.
So should our answer be more than 54 or less than 54?
More.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over and put our numbers. What numbers do I need to put here?
54 minus
Not minus,
plus
just our numbers, just our numbers. What's our other number? That's 54.
40.
See, look what I do on the screen here.
It's 94.
Okay, I need to get, yeah, it is. I do one more thing here. All righty, Maurice, good job. You're the man.
Oh, what is it?
94.
Oh, 94. Anyways,
You're welcome.
that's my best friend.
Marcus, get number 2 shot. There are 47 plants in the garden. That means that we already know how many are total in the garden. How many are in the garden total? First sentence. There are 47 plants in the garden. So what's the total number in the garden? We already know that. What's the total? What's the total, Marcus? Oh, we just said it. It's in the very first.
47,
Huh?
47.
Yes. Okay, I'm giving you something that's gonna hold true pretty much every time. If they give you the total and they're asking for a part of the total, it's a subtraction problem. Okay, 16 are melons and the rest are beets. How many of the plants are beets? As far as I'm personally concerned, all the beets could be dead because I hate beets. Okay, what numbers we gonna put over here? Raphael, that's beet. Marcus, what numbers we gonna put over here?
4.
4,
That's 47.
47, and
60.
Yes.
oh, there's something that's not right there.
I'm talking to this. I'm talking to my chat.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, God. Oh.
All right, let's try again. Yard. So how many beets? Remember, they gave you the total. Total's 47. They've already given you, they've also given you a part, 16 are melons. They're looking for the other part. If they give you the total and they're looking for a part, it's a subtraction problem. So what's the answer?
21.
Yeah.
What's that one? What's that
Manny. Number 3, please. There were 43 cougars in the zoo. 60 more cougars joined them. 40 and 60.
Here you go, Dad. Okay.
Where did 40 and 60 come from? Oh, you made a misread me, Clifford. Said 43 cougars, 16 more joined them. What I remember. It's not 40 and 60. Doesn't say 40, what does it say? And that's not that's what?
16.
There you go, there you go. I'll hope that's what you meant. So, how many cougars in the zoo now?
You will be banned if you
Think of it, there's 49. Okay, there you go, yeah. There's 43 to start with, and some more came along, which means that 43 had to go up, which means our answer has to be more than 43. And if you know that much, you can look over here and see your two forces. You can look over here and see your two forces, or you can look over here. Same thing. 59, 27, 59, 27.
Job. Stop it.
Hey, and I have number 4. There are 46 fish in the lake. They've given us the total already. There's 46 fish in the lake, 22 are trout, and the rest are carp. How many fish are carp? And number 4. What number should I put in the box over here? And? Okay, says there are 46 fish in the lake, that's their total. 22 are trout, they've given us a part. And the rest are carp. How many of the fish are carp? They want the other part. If they give you the total and they give you the part and they ask for a part, that is always gonna be a subtraction problem. What's our answer?
Christian, can you stand up? Stand up so you can see what that.
They told you there's 46 in the lake, 22 are trout, and the rest are carp, which means they've given us the total, which is 46. And they've given us a part of that, which is 22, and they're looking for the other part. And it's always gonna be a subtraction problem. Yeah. Good job. Oh, Thomas, come here. Come down, come here. Grab that chair right there, bring it over here. Grab that chair, bring it over. Yeah, bring that chair over here. Now see. There are 10 hens and 12 roosters in the coop. How many hens and roosters are in the coop altogether? What numbers are we gonna put over here? 10 and 12. Okay. Very good, he said 10 and 12. Okay, it says how many are in the coop altogether? That means we're adding or subtracting? This is an addition problem. So what's the answer? Thank you. All right, thank you. Go back. What am I hearing over here?
But it's adding.
Is that her or something else going on? I'm hearing some clicking sound. Huh? That was you? You turn it down, please. Okay, Raphael. Raphael, come here a second.
51.
I'll see. Paige has 29 pencils, Helen has 16 pencils. How many fewer pencils does Helen have than Paige? Okay, what are two numbers we're gonna put over here?
Stop.
29.
And the other number's gonna be
16.
when they ask how many fewer, is that addition or subtraction? Okay. Is that addition or subtraction? How many fewer pencils does Helen have than Paige? Is that addition or subtraction? Subtraction, so the answer is
13.
there you go, good job, sir. Number 6 is 13. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Raphael. Christian, look at number 7. Christian, can you do number 7?
Andy has 42 apples, 42 apples, 24 are sour, and the rest are sweet. How many apples are sweet? 42.
Yeah.
So what do I need to do? What numbers do I need to put here?
Add
What numbers do I need to do?
42, 24.
Okay, Andy has 42 apples. Of those 42, 24 are sour. How many are sweet?
And then 6.
Okay,
18.
there you go. It cannot be 66. He cannot have 66 sweet apples if he only has 42 apples.
18.
See one?
18.
You see one? Christian?
Yes.
He cannot have 66 sweet apples if he only has 42 apples.
Yeah.
Maurice. Maurice, number 8.
Greg has 59 more shirts than Jim. Jim has 35 shirts. How many shirts does Greg have?
Okay. What numbers we're gonna put?
59 and 35.
Greg has more than Jim. How many did Jim have?
35.
Okay, Greg has more than that, right?
Yes.
So does the answer have to be more than 35 or less than 35?
More.
Okay, so what's the answer?
The first one.
Good job, Maurice.
Hey, what does that number say? I know it was the first one because you always do plus first.
94. Jerry, number 9.
Ooh.
Liz
Yeah.
has 79 markers. Ada has 37 markers. How many fewer markers does Ada have than Liz? If it says how many more or how many fewer, what kind of problem does it have to be? Yeah, subtraction. There you go. So what numbers we're gonna put here?
79,
79 and
37.
And we know we've already decided it's gotta be a subtraction problem. So which one of these is a subtraction problem and what's the answer?
The second one,
Good job.
42.
42, you the man, Jerry. Oh, I hate these. All right. You go, Manny. This will be fast. This will be fast. There are 64 animals in the zoo. How many could be tigers? How many could be pandas?
All 64.
How many could be tigers? Steve, say it again.
64.
And how many could be pandas? That's right, because they didn't give us anything else to go by. Now, this would be a very weird zoo if it only had 2 kinds of animals. Call themselves the 2 animal zoo, tigers and pandas. Like tigers and pandas come to this zoo. Marcus.
No,
Okay, Marcus.
no,
Marcus,
no.
Marcus, you wanna
We
come
have
here?
to do it. No.
Come on, Marcus.
Marcus, Marcus.
Marcus, don't be so dramatic. This is not a theater class.
Babe, why you make me?
Enough,
Why?
enough. Marcus, there are 45 fewer pigs than horses on a ranch.
We're done.
If there's fewer pigs, does that mean the north, let's see. There's less pigs than horses, so it means the pigs number has to be smaller. So the horses number
64.
has to be what?
45.
No. We don't know that yet. All we're saying is there's less pigs than horses. So if there's less pigs and the number of pigs is 45, does the number of horses has to be more than 45 or less than 45?
Yes. Oh.
I said there's 45, let fewer pigs. That means the number of horses has to be,
49.
L.
we don't know that. Hang on, listen. Okay, let me rephrase the question. There's fewer pigs than horses. That means there's less pigs than horses. That means whatever the number of horses is, it's gotta be
Tight.
more than the number of pigs, right? So it's gonna be more than the number of pigs. Okay. So, what are we gonna do here? What number
64
goes here?
could be
49.
pandas. It's the second one.
And the other number's gotta be,
45.
okay. We know that 45 is the pig's number, and it's a small number, which means a horse's number has to be bigger than 45. Which number of these numbers is bigger than 45?
94.
94, yeah. So is this an addition problem or a subtraction problem?
It tries to be a problem.
Huh?
It tries to be a problem.
Subtraction is over here.
Oh,
49 minus 45 is 4. That means you only had 4 horses. That don't make sense.
yeah.
So is it an addition problem or a subtraction problem?
This is
Addition. And what's our answer?
94.
There you go. All right.
I think what fail.
Raphael. All right. Raphael. Mark
You
his
got
picture.
it, buddy.
Oh, you got one of these ones, Raphael. Look at number 12, Raphael.
Oh,
Joel has 22 pencils. How many could be short? How many could be long? There's only 2 kinds of pencils, short and long. And all we know is he's got 22 pencils. So
22.
how many could be short?
22.
How many could be long?
What is you trying to look around the
How
corner?
many could be long?
What is you trying to look around the corner for?
Raphael? Huh? Could be big, could be more than 2. More than 2 of them could be long. We don't have any idea. We don't know. They could all be short, right? And if they could all be short, what's the biggest number that could be short? Yeah, 22 pencils. How many could be short? What's the big, we don't know if they're long or short. How many of them could be short? Huh? It's 20, all 22 of them could be short.
Also, 22.
Or all 22 of them could be long. So it's how many could be short, how many could be long, and the answer is 22 to both of them. Yeah, there you go. Calling somebody, Raphael. But not Manny or Marcus. Raphael, you calling somebody. Who?
Maurice.
Okay, there are 16 fewer cows than goats on the ranch. Fewer means what, more or less?
Less.
Yeah. That means the number of goats has to be more than 16 or less than 16.
Less.
Says there are 16 fewer cows. If there's 16 less cows than goats, then if there's 16 less cows, then the number of goats has to be
Higher.
higher. So does the answer have to be more than 16 or less than 16?
More.
Okay, let's go over here with our numbers. What's our numbers?
16 and what's the other number?
It's in there.
Is that 54?
Yeah. Now this is a little bit of a goofy one because both of our answers are greater than 16. But remember what I said, anytime it says there's more or less, 16 fewer cows than goats, 54 goats. Okay, 16 means, okay, a little bit of a tricky problem. The number of goats has to be more. That means the number of cows has to be less. So this is a subtraction problem. So which one of these is